Let's go to the Eastern Cape now, where Nelson Mandela Bay's water woes are far from over. Officials in the province are warning residents of possible water cuts and asking them to use water sparingly. 2 weeks ago, Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Retief Odendaal called residents together to pray for rain to fill the metro's dams. What's the situation like on the ground right now, though? Let's find out from Barry Martin, who is the Nelson Mandela Bay Senior Director of Water and Sanitation. Barry, thank you so much for your time. A very, very difficult position you find yourself in right now. We've obviously been keeping tabs on news coming out of that region. Just in the middle of January, there were reports of those dam levels going dangerously low. The Mpofu Dam at the time was at 7%, and now I've seen reports saying that that dam has been decommissioned because of plummeting levels. Where are we at right now?
Good morning to you, and good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to your viewers. Firstly, our average dam levels has dipped below 13% now. It's at 12.91%. The Mpofu Dam, as you indicated, has been decommissioned. We obviously have to add special measures, as I explained in previous interviews, that we have to float a barge on the dam since it was at 16% and dropped to 9%. And when it was 9%, we moved it to a new position. It has now dropped to below 7%, and we have to decommission it. So for us to use water there now, we're busy moving the barge 6 kilometers further downstream in order for us to access a point there at a deep area so that we can suck the water from there and pump it up 6 kilometers to the water treatment works. So we're actually in a very precarious situation. Weather predictions for the last 2 to 3 months and for at least another month or so going ahead is remaining very dry and very bleak for rain. And this is not our normal rainfall period. It's normally our rainfall, our time of low rainfall, high temperatures and high water consumption as well.
Yeah, high water consumption has obviously been a major issue. And just a few weeks ago, officials in the city saying that in as much as it was great to have a good tourism season, the influx of visitors from out of the province made it very difficult to land that messaging of low water usage. And that indeed has also had an impact. I see the Herald is just reporting that there's also an issue about underground leaks, that underground leaks are not being fixed fast enough. And that too is having an influence on the amount of water that's being lost. What is the latest with regards to that kind of intervention?
Firstly, the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro has taken a whole basket of interventions, bringing more water into the system as well as what you pointed out, to fix the leaks that are there. We have taken a stock of all the leaks that has been reported to the municipality, and our target is to try and eradicate all these backlogs that were accumulated, especially now during the holiday period as well, dealing with that by the end of February. So we're looking towards taking care of all the backlogs. But as you're aware, that we're no stranger to aging infrastructure and the daily leaks that do come up. The internal teams supported by the contractors will be dealing with all of those leaks on a daily basis going forward then.